My name is Janet Singleterry, and I'm a Thai American who mostly grew up in the Midwest and became a follower of Jesus in the evangelical church, and still I'm a part of the evangelical church today, and am in full-time ministry. And so my faith and relationships with the LGBTQ community was really challenging me to figure some things out, and particularly one moment where my best friend, who I'd been working in ministry with for a long time, wanted to join my organization, and I realized that she decided not to apply because she realized as she was coming out to herself and to me that being in a relationship with a woman herself, she would probably not be able to join our organization. And I felt like as a straight ally, it was probably time for me to start taking a stand to speak to my organization and other places that I was hoping to see more reconciliation of people. So knowing that our organization would take a more, they would consider a more traditional stance on gay and lesbian issues, taking a stand for me has meant trying to open up the conversation and ask questions about why certain people who are in every way that they would consider qualified for the ministry and the work that we do are disqualified for this particular area of their life and who they love and who they are and who God created them to be. And to just challenge some thinking and just to make sure that people, particularly as they're creating policy or clearly there's something with current standards that make it so that LGBTQ folks who do care about justice, who do care about the urban poor, even in a Jesus-centered context, don't feel free to apply. So it means for me trying to get some of those people in the conversation with higher ups in the organization so that they can have a dialogue as opposed to excluding people from the conversation. In the faith community that I grew up in, the messages that I had grown up hearing were pretty standard. Love the sinner, hate the sin, that being gay wasn't a sin, but that practicing or entering into relationship, so more the action than the being, was considered a sin. And so for most of my first ministry life was around trying to help students, particularly at that time I didn't know any students, at least that I knew of, that were Christian and wanted to pursue being gay and having a family. Most of the time it were these two pretty separate groups of having friends who were gay but not Christian, and those who were Christian and felt like, probably from these same messages, that it was something to be healed from, it was something to choose celibacy over. And so that's sort of what I had grown up in most of my life in ministry. And so it wasn't until I started, I think 10 or 11 different people in 1 year came out to me as people of faith from all of that time in the past to now, who no longer could sort of either keep that part of them at bay and just were coming out wanting wholeheartedly to follow Jesus and to continue to be able to live their life as who they felt like God made them to be, and pursue family and joy as other people that they saw. So